That's crazy to me. If you told me 10 years ago that's where I would be like over the moon excited for my future self. No, I didn't get kidnapped. No, I didn't fall off the face of the planet. I have just been extremely busy and haven't had the time or energy or even creativity to post. So I'm sorry for that, but I'm back and I just love creating YouTube videos. Like, I could never stay away for too long, but life has been crazy hectic, so I'm just really quickly gonna catch you guys up to speed because I don't want to keep you from the vlog for too long. But first things first, I moved out of Brooklyn and I'm living with my boyfriend and his family. So they were so kind enough to house the both of us while we kind of figure out, like, are we gonna rent together? Is he gonna buy a house? Like, we're not really sure, especially with the way the market is, like where things are or what the deal exactly is gonna kind of shake out to be. But in the interim, we're here and I'm really grateful for that. And that's kind of why I haven't really filmed. I just like don't feel like I have a space. Like, even like this background, like, I don't know, what do you guys think? Like, is this suitable? When my surrounding and like immediate environment changes, like a lot about my life and how my brain like works changes. Like, I don't have the same like habits I do when I like lived in my own apartment in Brooklyn, you know, like things are very different, and that doesn't mean they're bad, but they're just different. So it's going to take some time for me to change and adjust, and like that's just the way I am. But anyway, so there's that. I've also started a new job and I worked there for a month and then got kind of promoted in a way and went from just administration to coordination. I'm doing production in a little fashion company for girls' dresses, which is really exciting and really fun and really cool, and I really love what I'm doing. But also I had my first learning curve of just being in that environment, and then like the second one came like literally a month after. Like, okay, now I'm coordinating the production for these items and programs and collections and whatever have you. I've been extremely busy with work, and then with moving on top of that, now my commute is just like really long. But it's also like a blessing in disguise because I'm able to edit YouTube videos while I'm commuting, and I just got a privacy screen, like I finally put it on, and it's truly a blessing. Like, it just shields out, even if people can still see, at least in my mind, I think they can't see like what I'm doing on my laptop, which to me is like all I need when I'm commuting, and like I just don't want everyone's eyes on my screen. So I mean, obviously commuting can be frustrating, but if like I find ways to use my time creatively, I will. That is kind of like all the updates. I just wanted to jump into the vlog, and like I didn't want to just drop you guys in like my new life without any sort of explanation. So there's that. Also, Emmy is with my grandparents for a little bit, like while we're in the in-between. So if you don't see her, that's why. But she's still, I'm getting updates about her. She's doing really well. She loves my grandparents. She's super friendly. They have like a hummingbird feeder. She watches the hummingbirds all the time. They have like this little schedule. She watches TV with them. It's like really cute. So she's okay. But just because she's not here right now, I don't want you guys to think like, excuse me, what happened to little Miss Emerson? She's fine. She's lovely. She's dandy. She's well. And I'm excited for you guys to watch this video. So let's get into it. Artan and I are about to go to the gym. I have on this cute little Adidas bodysuit kind of thing. It's not really a bodysuit, it's more like a jumpsuit play suit kind of thing, like has shorts. But I have been working in the city, commuting back, and then like some nights we go to the gym, weekends we kind of dedicate to that. And it's just such a big change for me going from like literally working in a gym and coaching all the time and like being super active to kind of just like sitting at a desk all day. Like it really is a big change. And I don't know, I guess that's just like one of the things that comes with like working in corporate and like not working in service, and just like you literally have to make time to be active, which is like something I never really thought about. It was just like part of my life, and I liked it that way. It does feel good to like stay in the gym, stay active, you know, play games like tennis or biking, or you know, just like outdoor activities. So just grateful to be able to like make time to do that and just stay moving. but it's definitely an adjustment. My future sister-in-law asked me to be a bridesmaid last night, and in the little box was these little ties. It's one of those coiled ones, like those clear coiled ones, but like wrapped in silk or satin, so it's like a no-pull hair tie. I'm absolutely obsessed. I wore it to the gym last night and it kept my hair in place, but it also like didn't pull it out, which is amazing. The weekend plan is we're gonna go to the gym now, but there's also a huge box of like clothes that I'm gonna drop off at Plato's Closet because obviously I moved, and then we set up like a little closet thing and there were just so many clothes like I just need to get rid of. Arton definitely helped. He was pretty ruthless with telling me what needed to go and what could stay. I respect his fashion sense though, and like I'm just such a pack rat kind of person. I just love to like hold on to clothes, partly because I feel guilty about them, partly because they're sentimental, partly because I think, oh, I'm gonna wear this again sometime, and I obviously just never do. So we're gonna see if I can get any money from Plato's, but what I have to do before we go is put it into a bag because you can't just like hand them clothes. Like they need to be boxed or bagged up somewhere. So that's what's on the agenda so far, and then I want to do like a little spa night, paint my nails. It's also been like 60 degrees, 55 degrees in the morning when you wake up, and then like 70 throughout the day. So we're gonna try to watch a scary movie tonight. I asked him to pick between freaky or scary, and he said scary. So I'm gonna put on Hereditary if I can find it somewhere, because I love scary movie season. Even though it like freaks me out for a few months at a time, like I like get really paranoid for a few months, I still love it. Like I just can't help it. I just wanted to like vlog and say hey, and like I don't know, get back into it because I do miss vlogging. I miss like being on YouTube and kind of like catching you guys up. But let's go through the Plato's Closet. I'm actually not gonna go through it, but let's go put it away. Forgot that there is one more suitcase to go through. This is all my shit. Say hi to basically my whole life boxed and bagged up. Crazy how like your whole life, if you really tried, could fit into a few suitcases and boxes, but they're blazers and stuff to go through. Hi Aria, say hi. Say hi. Okay. You gonna help me? I wish I wore this more. I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna wear this. This is a maybe. This is a no. This like green flannel. I'm definitely not expecting Plato's to take like most. They're not gonna take all my stuff, I know that. So anything else I'm gonna try to list on Depop because I do think it would sell, and then if it doesn't sell after like a month or two, like I'll donate it. But this was cozy. This is something I thought was gonna be like, oh, so staple, so classic, and I just don't like the way it fits on me. It's like way too baggy. I'm gonna keep it because it's a really nice fitting like workout thing. My Docs, I'm obviously gonna keep. The 3 blazers. These are kind of falling apart, and I obviously didn't pack them super well, so the leather is like tearing and scuffing. But I gotta say, I do love these boots. I love the square toe heel. I love the chocolate brown. I love the the square toe heel, square toe in the front. And then I also do love like the slightly chunky blocky heel. Like it's not too overpowering, but yeah, I love these. So maybe I'll try to keep them for like another season, or should I just try to sell them now? See, this is why I need him, because he helps like level me out and like tell me like what I really should be getting rid of, which is nice. I forgot I like didn't pack that much in that bag. Now I have my sweaters for sweater weather. I actually adore this one. I think this is 100% wool from H&M, which was like such a steal finding it in the New York thrift. Am I gonna wear this blazer again? Like it looks really good. No, that just fits too well for me to pass up. That looks too good. I have to keep this. Like it just, yeah, gives. What does it give? I can't exactly place what it gives. I just know it does. This is really good for spring. Like linen blazer. Maybe I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Whatever, I'll keep it. This is the room in which a lot of my stuff is like currently hanging out, and this is the box. Ugh. So I I wish you guys could have like seen us go through all this because it was actually hysterical the way I was getting roasted. But it's like workout things, shirts, some good denim, hats, accessories, dresses, like good stuff in here that like obviously I kept because it was of good quality. But at the end of the day, there comes a point when you have to evaluate and be like, yes, it's good quality, but like, when's the last time I genuinely wore it? And am I just keeping it because I'm too guilty to throw it out? And that's kind of where we're at. And you know, these clothes can go to someone else who's gonna like actually wear them and love them and get their use out of them. So who am I to be so selfish to hang on to these clothes and just like have this stagnant kind of energy? Like, I'm due for a glow up. So let's see if they'll take any of my stuff. Boop, boop. All right. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Have a good one. Now I'm nervous now that I have the vlog all set up. Gym is done. Plato's shot me a text saying that they are done. Like, I'm ready to come pick up and everything. But gym was good. One thing about me though, and I'm not sure if you guys like can relate to this, but I don't like to sweat outside. I don't mind sweating in the gym or if it's like cold and it's winter out and I go for a run, but something about being outside and sweating just isn't right to me. Like when it's hot outside, different, but if I'm like doing an activity and it's hot outside, I don't want to be doing that. But the gym, it's my happy place in that sense where like I can go work out. It's air conditioned in there. That's why I quit softball when I was a kid and started playing doing gymnastics, because like, yes, I would sweat, but I'd be inside in an air conditioned, climate controlled space, which I don't know, maybe I'm a wimp. But anyway, after I work out or like sweat or anything, like in New York City when I'm like walking around from subway to subway or walking on the streets, like the streets are really dirty and obviously get sweaty. So there's something my esthetician, watch my Kino Punch back, red one. You see it? Mm-hmm. Gotcha. My esthetician recommended me like a hyperchlorous spray. So this one is from Tower 28, but I have like a big jug that I keep at my work desk, and I feel like it does help kind of prevent breakouts, especially after working out. So you just kind of like spray. It does smell a little bit like chlorine, but that's how you know it's working. But yeah, we're on the way to pick up my Plato's stuff. I bet that I made $10. What do you think?
I'd say 15.
15? Okay. I like the optimism of that. I would like $15, but you know, they give you like 30% if you do it in cash, but like 50% you get store credit, but like I'm not trying to get store credit. The whole point is to clean out my closet. My side hustle. I made 13. We were more than 10, over 10, under 15. And now we're headed to the dump. No, really not a dump, but like the clothing donation to get rid of everything else. There is quite possibly no better feeling than when you take a shower right after the gym. I just feel like I have so much to talk to you guys about, and that's kind of what happens when you take a break from YouTube. Like, it's a platform where I just kind of babble and yap, and like that's what I'm good at. And because I haven't done it for a few months, I feel like there's just a lot to catch up on. I kind of wanted to dedicate a little bit of today to just being like skincare, pamper, spa, because I haven't done that in so long. Like, I've been moving, I've been traveling, I've been coordinating, getting things like set up and planned, and like this is a weekend where I do still have like more unpacking to do, but at least like there's some time in the day to like pamper myself. So I definitely want to do that. Also, excuse the lighting. I know it's not like the absolute best. I'll figure it out as I go, but I did just want to do some skincare today. So my skin has actually been looking pretty good. I did stop taking the spironolactone that I was on for hormonal acne, and like obviously that's still where I'm breaking out, is like the cheeks, the chin. I had a big one here this week, and like the jawline, but I don't know, maybe because I've been off of hormonal birth control for like long enough now, I'm finally kind of like leveling out and everything. But yeah, also there is one thing that has really helped my skin, and I'm not a person that like ever finds like a holy grail product or like this is something you absolutely need, but this product like I really do feel like has made such a big difference. I actually got this as like a free sample in an Ulta purchase I had made. This is from COSRX, and like I use their pimple patches. I literally get like the 10 pack of like patches, so I get they'll like package 10 of those in an order because like I go through them so quickly. Like your girl kind of stays breaking out, except recently, and I really think this product is why. B6 peptide skin booster, so it's hyaluronic acid, NAG, and amino acids, and I was kind of like, this is probably just one of those fluff products that like feels really good on the skin, but you don't see any visible results, or like you just don't know why you're putting it on. I can say that is not true for this specific product, and I never thought I'd be like, you need this product, if there's like one serum you use it should be this one, but I truly feel like that, and like that is just like mind-blowing for me, because I've obviously been through like a lot of skincare things, and I think the biggest thing for me is that it works on pore and sebum care, so it prevents those breakouts in the first place. And it also improves skin texture, and it is like hydrating as well. Like I don't feel like stripped after I use it, and like that to me was the biggest surprise, because I really thought like, oh, it's just one of those things like you apply and it feels nice in the moment, but like it's actually clogging your pores and stuff. This does not do that, so very surprised. So here's the thing, I was gonna order it on Ulta, like get the full size, and then I was like, well, let me check Amazon. It was cheaper on Amazon, first of all, and I was able to use points on it, which was great, but also it literally came today. It is 4:30 right now. I ordered this 4 hours ago. Like, I don't even know how that is physically possible that it came that quickly. Oh my god. It came. Okay, so this is the full size, and this was $21 on Amazon, and on Ulta it's $25, so it's like you're saving a few bucks, but this is it. And it comes in a pump, which is cool, but no, this is gonna be so great. And I'm actually so thankful I tried this. Like, I'm usually not one to even like be adventurous with skincare, especially like after everything I've gone through with like fucking up my skin barrier. I'm very specific with what products I even wanna try, but because of these benefits, I was like, sure, I'll give it a go. But I'm done rambling and ranting. Obviously, this is not sponsored, but if it were to be, I would be a very, very happy girl, and you guys would be able to try it with like some sort of discount. So if COSRX sees this, just hit me up. But what I'm gonna do instead is my bi-weekly exfoliating. So I'm gonna go in with Tula skincare. This I like because it's like very clean, green ingredients and it's good for your skin. It's nothing insane. Like sometimes I see some ingredients and I'm like, that is just an insane thing to be putting on your face. I like religiously wash my hands before I touch my face. I think that is also super important. I put like 2 or 3 pumps on. It's this very interesting kind of like orangey color. It's also kind of what I imagine like fruit pulp to be. It almost feels like it should be a shampoo, but it tingles, so you can definitely tell it's exfoliating. But my esthetician recommends that I exfoliate like a few times a week. So this is just like a mask. It's gentle enough, but definitely hard-working enough to where like it gets the job done. I am struggling with a little bit of dryness around my mouth, which is like super weird. So I'm just not gonna put any on that area. This helps prevent blackheads for me. I just apparently produce a lot of oil, or the way like my body reacts to the oil is like, maybe I have bad skin cell turnover. I can't exactly pinpoint. I think what it is I overproduce oil, but at the same time like have dry patches, so that's why it's a struggle for me to find like that magic skincare product or products in general. But this I'm very specific about when and where I apply. So I usually apply twice a week, Wednesday, just like a midweek pick-me-up, and then either on Saturday or Sunday. Also to give my skin enough like recovery time, so I'm not like damaging the skin barrier, but then, you know, doing it frequently enough to where it actually does help prevent blackheads and stuff. I'm like not in love with this yellow lighting, but I'll figure it out as we go. So timer on for 8 minutes. I'm also planning to blow dry my hair, but let me see. Yeah, it's like one of those early fall rainy cozy days, so the rain almost made me not want to do my hair, because why would I want to go outside and just have it frizz up in an instant? But at the same time, I don't know, I feel like the thing with me, I do love rocking my natural hair, my natural waves, but at the same time, it only looks like good for like a day. And then the next day it just looks like stringy or clumpy and just like not cute. I know I need a haircut, like for sure. But yeah, I don't know what to do about that. So let me talk you through what I'm gonna do after the gym. Like I put sunscreen on and did my full morning skincare routine, and then I just took my oil cleanser and then my gentle skin cleanser and did that whole thing. Dried my skin. You just saw me put on this treatment exfoliator. Then I'm gonna continue to use my little travel size. I'm just gonna keep using this until it's all gone, as you should. I literally just did not expect this to come today, much less in like a couple of hours. Like that was crazy. So I'm gonna do that. And then after I put on that treatment, I'm gonna follow up with a hydrating mask and a lip mask. It's something my roommate got me like forever ago, and I just haven't used up. And I got these in Chicago on a work trip. Shout out if you remember that video. I'm no longer working there, by the way, so hallelujah. I'm like in a much better place now, mentally, physically, financially, just emotionally, like everything. I'm actually working in fashion now, like legit, like producing fashion. So I am a production coordinator with a children's dress brand, so in New York City. Like that's crazy to me. If you told me 10 years ago that's where I would be like over the moon excited for my future self. So I just like pat myself on the back, give myself credit. I think this is really gonna help me kind of like gain the knowledge and skills that I need to actually like make a difference in fashion, like in a sustainable way. It's like, okay, there's this process, but like I'm coming with a different point of view. Like how do I make it sustainable? How do I make it green? Like how do we infuse and incorporate different textiles that like actually biodegrade? And just kind of having that kind of sort of like undercurrent sway influence, and then like as I'm learning things, understand like what is actually applicable and what's not. And guys, there is just so much to learn about textile and color theory and design and just fashion in general, and it's like so exciting to me. Like, I love what I'm doing. Like, I absolutely love it. Yes, I'm working so hard, but at the same time, it's because like there's a pretty steep learning curve. So I'm working really hard, but at the same time, like, I'm learning so much, and I just know this knowledge is gonna like elevate my career to being someone who's passionate about it to someone who's like actually practicing it. So that's really exciting to me. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna just kind of like sit and let this face mask do its thing for the next few minutes. I was just talking a lot through all of that. Okay, this is literally from Japan, but it's all in Japanese, and it says urine lip pack, which to me is like too close to urine, but we're gonna try it. Okay. Oh, interesting. It's like a jelly. Okay, I'm gonna put this on, read a book, be very mindful, very demure, very cutesy. I don't know what this is supposed to do for me, but This is why I love a good blow dry, a good blowout. Wow, I even just put like the rollers in just to kind of hold the shape while I did my hair, like the rest of it, and even like a little bit of makeup. But I think really why I'm obsessed with the look of the blowout is the way that it like shapes my bangs and just kind of styles them, but like they fall so nicely. And also when I like actually do my hair like this, it makes my hair color look like 3 times lighter. Like it looks like I have highlights, but I promise you guys, like I've never dyed my hair with anything other than when I was like 12 years old and like bleached the tips and dyed them purple because that was like all the rage and I thought it was super cool for doing it. I'm just gonna finish off the hair with the Verb Ghost Oil. Oh my god, it looks crazy right now. I just am gonna do one big pump, and I'm a fool if I think like this is gonna reverse any damage I just did while blow drying my hair, but you know, it does help rejuvenate it, give it some more shine back in the looks. Verb also has this like volumizing spray that I really love to use after a blowout. I've also been using their Ghost Oil shampoo and conditioner because it says that it helps like hydrate fine frizzy hair, which I always thought I had like really thick hair, but I think I'm realizing I just have a lot of hair, not necessarily thick hair, and it's something that I can use almost daily since I'm going to the gym like 3 or 4 times a week and not like dry out my hair or weigh it down entirely. You know, I might actually volumize like the roots. This is not a hairspray, but it does have a light hold, so I'm gonna just because the bangs are blown out and like kind of curled, but they are laying like a little flat to my face, which is not the vibe. I think also part of why I'm not like obsessed with my natural hair lately is these like front bang kind of like front pieces. I just want the kind of like cutesy little dainty like half the size ones right here, and like not like I want all of like this to grow out. So that's kind of where I'm at in my hair journey. It's obviously a work in progress. It's not like all this is gonna grow. Oh my god, look at that volume versus the side. It's not like it's all gonna grow in 1 week. I do a fancy blowout. There's really not much else going on tonight. He's studying right now. He's actually pursuing his master's degree, and it's like his first week of classes, so he's just finishing up some reading, some quizzes, assignments, that kind of stuff. But we are gonna head out to Trader Joe's and get like a salad kit and boil some shrimp and just do like a quick and easy but like yummy shrimp Caesar salad. That's the plan, at least. So I will catch you guys later. I'm gonna go be more demure, cutesy, mindful, and like continue reading that book I was getting into. It's about past lives, which I find super interesting, although it's something I don't know a lot about. It's just a very interesting topic. It should be a crime to have an Ulta next to a Trader Joe's because I would just want to go in so badly, but I know I don't need anything, but I I just want to go, you know? Could we just go in?
No.
I know. I just want to like, look.
No hands.
Auto park. That's so crazy to me.
I don't trust it fully, so my foot's by the brake.
It's learning. I mean, it does a good job. I still think I could do better though.
Nah, this is accurate.
Accurate. Well, whew. I mean, what about that one time in New Orleans when I parallel parked like a G?
Yeah, I think that was luck.
Oh my God. That's not nice. It was not luck. I did such a good park job. You know what? Just for that, we should go to Ulta. Okay, which way? Snack headquarters? I think we should go there. All the fall stuff. Honey Crisp granola? It's that frickin' season.
Put it in the front?
Yeah, I could put it in the front. Smush it a little bit.
It's open.
Oh, okay. The front. Oh, I think I just smushed the puffs. That's okay. Obsessed with Trader Joe's. Obsessed with you. Obsessed with the sky. Obsessed with the way the light is hitting over there. Obsessed with the fact that Trader Joe's is already doing fall stuff. It's September 7th or 8th. So, very exciting stuff. That was a 10 out of 10 trip for me. Truly. I love when they put the fall stuff out. Like, more than when it's at Bath & Body Works. Because then you actually, like, can eat it and enjoy it. Versus, like, smell it. Oh my God! I feel so lucky. Oh my God, it's a double rainbow! Shut up! Oh my God! Wow. I feel like I'm in a movie right now.
Yeah. Oh look, we can see it on my camera, right there.
Oh my God! That's so crazy.
Right there, look at that. Ooh.
Oh my God, it's not focusing. I see it off the back. Wait, that's so crazy. Wow! 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 That's
It's over there, look at that.
I told you!
That's crazy!
It just made my night!
Oh my God.
So crazy!
Yeah.
A double rainbow, and it's
Hey, look at
vibrant.
double vision right now.
No.
Both
No, it's beautiful. Holy.
Can you find a pan downstairs?
Like bread pan, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start with the big ones first.
Do the mini ones first.
Okay, I'm gonna start with
Right,
the mini
good.
ones first. Gonna be a good tennis day. Oh baby, I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so good.
Do you need like a spoon or something?
I don't really know how this is gonna work. No, look, I can just pop them out. Oh, you got the big ones out. Oh my God. Let me see.
They kind of got a little,
Little crumbly. Wow. So like the parents of all the little babies. Wow. We did it.
You did it, Joe.
We did it, Joe. It's almost noon now, and the plan is to go play tennis for a little bit. There's some local courts, and it's like the last day of the US Open, so it's only fitting that I put on like my one and only legitimate tennis skirt. So I'm actually not good at tennis, but like getting better. It's a sport that I think is very enjoyable, and if you've never played, you should. And even if it's like getting into it with pickleball, because I know that's a lot of people are doing that, it's like kind of trendy. But honestly, tennis is so fun. If you ever played like softball like I did, It is a bit of an adjustment period, I will say, because when you play softball or baseball or anything like that, you just want to like literally hit the ball as hard and as far as you can. But with tennis, it's a lot more about like coordination and control and knowing where the ball is going to go to kind of like fake out your opponent. But yeah, this is the fit. I'm not gonna wear the slippers, but I'm like, of course I'm gonna wear my Wilson tennis skirt if we're gonna play tennis on the last day of the US Open. It's only appropriate. How crazy is that? They're like so close. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so many of them. That's them. This is the driveway. This is where I'm standing. They're so close. Like, they look closer in real life than they do on camera.
40-30.
Sliding this angle, not giving, but we're gonna make do. Okay, so tennis was fun. I'm not saying I'm the next Serena or Venus Williams, but I potentially could make it there in 20 years if I, you know, grew up doing it like they had. No, it is really fun though, and it is a sport that like I find is enjoyable for like basically all ages, as long as you're like old enough and have enough mobility and coordination and strength to hold the racket and like watch the ball so you can hit it back, you're fine. Not much is left on the agenda today. It's like a very chill Sunday, and those are my favorite kinds of days. I actually just woke up from a nap and then showered after tennis, but I'm gonna finally have some of the muffins that we made this morning with some iced coffee. It's gonna be an absolute legendary experience. So I'm like sitting outside in the fall weather. I'm wearing our Tons hoodie. So nice, so big, so cozy. And then I also want to take some pictures for Depop. So I'm gonna try to change my approach. I'm gonna list things that are like seasonal at this moment, because what I used to do, you know, there's nothing wrong with it, sunscreen, is I would just kind of like take pictures and dump and list everything all at the same time. But the same way with like Plato's Closet or Buffalo Exchange or any of those kind of like buy and resale places, like they do things seasonally. And I think if I want to be strategic in participating as a seller in the resale economy, then I need to also like list things seasonally. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I also kind of want to like maybe start editing this vlog, read a little bit. I still need to do my nails. I have this color picked out that's been sitting here for a while. It's like a gel nail polish with, I don't have the gel activator though, but I do find that this lasts like a lot longer than regular polish. Like it doesn't chip nearly as easily. Skincare done. I also think I'm gonna kind of refresh my hair a little bit when we come back inside. I'm just gonna take the Shark thing. I recently treated myself to like the Shark Beauty 3-in-1, 7-in-1 hair dryer, styler, whatever thing, and I've used it a ton. It's also what I've been using to create blowouts lately, and this little attachment is a good one if you don't have like a separate round brush. Obviously there's a ton of hair in it, which is gross. I should probably take care of that, but it's been really good for just like refreshing a style or creating one. My future sister-in-law works for telly ties. And how adorable is this clip? Like, it looks like a little buckle. So, okay, I'll catch you later. I actually found some really good lighting while I was taking Depop pictures against this door, and I'm kind of thinking like film setup wise, like how would that go? But I just wanted to show you guys like the kind of closet situation I'm working with now. I just did some like fall Depop pictures, so I'll probably list those tonight actually while I'm thinking about it. But it was really sweet of Arton to get like a little closet thing. So this like zips up, all of them. So it like kind of hides your clothes and they're not like super exposed to like dust or just like, I don't know. It just looks neat and clean when it's all put away. So we have some random stuff here, but like it's just nice to have something while I'm living with him and his family for a little bit. And no, my closet is not full. It actually looks really bare right now. I mean, I don't know, this is like all my clothing, so it's t-shirts and stuff as well. Like I do have a lot of t-shirts, but I just thought I'd show you guys that. You know, moving is always a process, and this is literally no exception. Even though like we're with his family right now, it's still like I don't want to be imposing, you know, so it's still like I need to be clean, but I do have stuff that's kind of everywhere, and I'm just trying to figure out like my habits and like where I'm gonna be kind of like stationed for certain things, like doing my hair. I find that I like to do that in the bathroom. Obviously like skincare and stuff, I want to do that in the bathroom, but then when it comes to like makeup, I have this little makeup station. But you know, it's a work in progress, but it does feel good to kind of get things like a little bit more settled. So that's what my life is kind of looking like right now. It's just like boxes kind of laying around that like I don't want to fully unpack, simply because like I don't think we're gonna be here too long. It's like kitchen stuff, you know, like I don't want to fully unpack kitchen stuff because we don't need it, and also it's probably just best for it to stay packed. But it's kind of what's up right now. I don't know if I'll ever get my nails painted. I keep saying like I need to do it, I need to do it, I need to do it, and I never do it. And I'm feeling kind of tired, and I kind of want to take another nap. But if I do that, I don't know if I'll go to sleep tonight. So dilemma, I'm just a girl. I really just want to be mindful, cutesy, demure, and sleep and like have a nap. But maybe I'll read a little bit, and if a nap happens, it happens. The way I've been craving this ice cream for a week now. I asked for it last week, right?
Yeah, last week.
Craving this ice cream for a week now. I hope they have it. It's banana pudding, right? Banana pudding.
Yeah, ice cream.
And it has like Nilla wafers in it. Oh my god, it's so good. And if they don't have it, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I'm fiending right now. Like, I need it in my veins. Like, it's an issue. But the only way to solve it is to give in. Oh, happy summer. Not really anymore. God, I need to know. Classic. Did have the guts to vlog in there. I started and very quickly stopped, but good secured. I'm like literally cannot wait to satisfy this craving, and it's gonna be probably even better than I remember it the first time. I'm gonna be that person and have my ice cream right now. Just a bite, just a bite. I should have gotten a medium. Oh god, it's so banana-y. Whoa. Thank you. You want some? You want a spoon?
Oh.
It's like if banana Laffy Taffy were like creamy and an ice cream with Nilla wafer. God. God. It's literally even better than I remember. Okay. I'm gonna put this away so I can savor it like a normal human being and not like absolutely pig out on it. I never finished off the vlog from that night, and I'm wearing the same shirt I was wearing then, so this might be confusing, but I just came on again to end off the vlog. I just wanted to kind of take you guys around, update you with like a little bit of like what my weekend life is like. Work life is basically just work, come home, eat, sleep, repeat, and there's nothing really super interesting about that. The work I'm doing is great, but like my life outside of work on weekdays is pretty much non-existent, other than like whatever I do on the bus commute home, whether that's like edit, read, journal, whatever. It's nothing crazy. I also never ended up painting my nails, but I did book an appointment and get them done today, so I do love the color. However, the shape, I feel like I misguided my nail tech and I said almond shape when I think I meant round, but like also I'm not the nail tech, so I didn't know what I was saying, but I was just saying something. They're finally done. It's been like it's been like a week since I said like I'm gonna do them, but they're gel X and I'm kind of loving them, but again the shape was a little off. I really am hoping like I'm gonna be posting regularly and consistently. Like I have ideas and everything, it's just I want to make them come to life, and like that's always the struggle of when I'm like working so much, is like having so many ideas but then like not really being able to have the time or even just the energy to like make them a reality. So hopefully I like find my groove, find my swing, but I just wanted to kind of like do a quick little vlog for you guys and invite you in a little bit, since I've literally been MIA for a few months now. So the summer has been crazy, it's been hectic, but now that we're like calming and cooling and winding down, hopefully there's more time for me to just come on and talk to you guys and update you guys about like sustainable topics and stuff like that. I just want to be on YouTube, you know what I mean? Like I don't care what I'm doing, I just want to be on YouTube. If you stuck all the way to the end, thank you so much. I love you very, very, very much. Don't forget to like this video and comment down below. Also subscribe so you can stick around. I don't only post vlogs, it's like a little bit of fashion, a little bit of beauty, but a lot of sustainability kind of sprinkled up in there. So that's gonna be all for me today, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Don't forget to be kind to yourself, others, and the planet. Bye.